And this handsome young man is Otto. Otto, can you wave hi to our guests? Good boy. Now, Otto was not born here in Gold World. He actually came to us from the Indianapolis Zoo when he was only 9 months old. At that time, Otto did not even weigh 90 pounds. No, he didn't. But today, he is currently tipping the scales at a whopping 550 pounds. Now, it is not unusual for males of this particular species to reach top weight of even 800 pounds, especially in the wintertime when he puts on that thick blubber layer. Now, we don't expect Otto to get much bigger, but his weight will fluctuate from summer to winter time. Now, we're frequently asked here at Gold World, how do we train our sea lions? Well, we use a technique called operant conditioning. What that means is we reward the behaviors that we like with things Otto likes, like fish, and we ignore the behaviors that we don't like. Yeah, it's kind of embarrassing. Now, we start with something very simple called a hand target. What that means is Otto is trained to target his nose and follow it wherever it may go.
She wants to sit with Gracie.
So if I wanted Otto to lay on the ground, all I'd have to do is just bring that hand target all the way down to the ground. Now, if I wanted Otto to jump up in the air, what do you guys think I would do? Oh, we got some budding trainers. That's exactly right. We would just lift that hand target above his head, and Otto would jump right to it. Now, Otto, please don't interrupt your show, man. I'm just trying to tell everyone how we train you. Let them know what's going on up here, just kind of trying to get through your sea lion show. You're the star, so just makes us look good, okay, buddy? All right. So, like I said, we do train our sea lions for a variety of reasons, and one of those is for their medical or their... Otto. All right, this is the second time you've interrupted my show. Is there a problem? There's not? Okay, well then I'll keep going, Otto. No problem. All right, so we train them for their medical or their husband.
She's perfect for this, isn't she? Her
Otto, seriously, this is getting a little ridiculous. You're starting to embarrass me. Is there a problem? There is. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's not like our California sea lion star to interrupt his own show. So if you guys don't mind, I think I'm going to take just a minute to figure out what is going on with this big guy. Now, Otto, this had better be good. We're stopping the entire sea lion show. It's crazy. I have never heard anything more ridiculous.
Hey, Kayla.
Yeah, what's up, Suki?
I'm really sorry to interrupt your show again, but everyone on this side of the stadium kind of missed that. Can you please tell us what in the world is going on down there?
I would be more than happy to let you guys know what's going on, but you're never going to believe it. Otto says he can no longer do our sea lion show today. No, he can't. And that is because he no longer thinks he's a sea lion. He wants you all to believe that he is a dolphin.
Kayla, you have to be making that up. That's ridiculous. Did you just say a dolphin?
I don't know. Let me just make sure. Otto, a dolphin? No. Well, now he doesn't think he's a dolphin. Well, what could it be? Otto, do you think you're a dolphin? You do. All right, Suki, I'm really sorry. I just can't make this stuff up.
Actually, now that I think about it, Otto could have a point. He does have teeth, and so do dolphins.
You are correct. He does have some pretty serious chompers. But look at the size of these things. They're large. They're sharp. Did I mention large? And he has about 34 of them. Now, you might also notice that Otto does not look like he's ever brushed his teeth a day in his life. Now, that's actually a natural enamel that forms as sea lions age from the oil in their fish. Now, dolphins, on the other hand, they have tiny little cone-shaped teeth, and their teeth stay pearly white their entire life. So I'm sorry, Otto, your teeth are definitely different than a dolphin.
Okay, you made a pretty good point. Their teeth are different. But I'm still siding with Otto. I'm pretty sure both of them have ears. So how do those compare?
You are correct. They both do have ears. But everyone look right here on the side of Otto's head. See that tiny little ear flap? Everybody say, "Aw." Aww. You guys are pretty easy to train. Now, Otto has that tiny little ear flap. Dolphins, on the other hand, they don't have that. They have a tiny ear pinhole behind each eye, and it helps them to remain streamlined in the water. So I'm sorry, Otto, but those cute Shrek-looking ears are definitely different than a dolphin.
Okay. So the ears do sound different, but I'm just still not convinced. I think I can get you on this one, Kayla. I can see from way up here in the sound booth that Otto has flippers. Come on, we all know that dolphins have flippers.
You are correct, Suki, but look, Otto uses his very large flippers for swimming through the water, but also for maneuvering around on land. And I'm sorry, but I'm pretty sure I've never seen a dolphin with this much rhythm. Good boy, Otto. All right, now there is one more thing that I need to point out, and it might embarrass Otto just a little. Otto is covered all the way from his cute little sea lion nose all the way down to his cute little sea lion tail right here in a thick layer of sea lion fur. Otto, have you ever seen a furry dolphin? No, you haven't. Good boy. All right, well, we have gone over a lot. We've talked about those teeth. We've talked about your ears, all that sea lion fur, and those great big flippers. After all of that, Otto, are you still convinced that you're a dolphin? Oh, the silence. I know. Are you convinced? You are! All right, ladies and gentlemen. This has never happened before, but if you guys don't mind, I think we're going to take just one more minute out of the show so Otto can really take this over. Good boy, Otto. Now you have done a lot of thinking. Have you decided if you're a dolphin? You have. Are you a dolphin, Otto? You are! All right, Otto. Well, I hope you've come up with a pretty good plan to convince us. Have you come up with a plan? No, you haven't? Well, that's just silly. You have. All right. Well, why don't you go ahead and... Otto, you know what? I think just maybe, see all those people over there? I think you might have a better chance convincing them. So why don't you go tell them your plan, and maybe, just maybe, you can convince them instead of me that you're a dolphin. So listen up, everyone. Otto's got something he'd like to say. Go tell him, Otto. You guys can do better than that. What'd you think about Otto's plan? All right, well, it sounds like some of you might have missed some of that, but it's okay. Don't worry. I am fluent in sea lion, and I'm going to translate for you. Otto says he is going to prove to all of us that he is a dolphin by doing some of the things he's seen our dolphins right here at Gulf World do. Now, our dolphins can do some pretty cool stuff, and lucky for you, Otto, no one's seen this dolphin show yet, but they did see Largo, my bad. But it's okay. He says what he's going to do is he's going to jump up and touch that buoy.
No.
Now,
Video.
Otto, that buoy is pretty high. At its full height, it's about 20 feet above the water. So I think we should start off with a warm-up jump. So what we're going to do is lower the buoy to about 10 feet. That's halfway. But first, I think we need to stretch out those flippers. Get them nice and good. That one's good. That one's good. And all the way back. He's all stretched out. All right, Otto, I think it's time for you to go. Get your buoy. Good job, Otto! That was pretty impressive, right? Oh, Otto, we've got a tough crowd today. What do you guys think about that? Pretty cool, yeah? All place to sit. We're going to raise that buoy to 20 feet above the water. Now at that height, I know for a fact a dolphin can hit that, but a sea lion can't. So, if you can do that, even I will believe that you're a dolphin. But first, I'm going to give you some pointers, Otto. Why don't you start right here on land? You can go ahead, use it, go all the way to the far corner, dive as far down as you can, and then maybe you'll make enough Otto, what are you doing, Otto? Your flipper is not hurt. You have been walking around on it all day long. All right, so your flipper's not hurt. Does that mean you're stalling? You are. Cut it out. I'm just trying to help you get through this as gracefully as possible. Well, since you can't start on land because your flipper hurt, maybe you can start in the water. I mean, that's where dolphins start, right? And you can go all the way to the other side, to the far corner. And then maybe, just maybe, you can go all the way down
you have
to
to
the
sit
creek.
still, baby.
And then make your way all the way to the top. Otto. What? Shark? Shark in your water? No way, Otto. I think you better come on out and take a closer look. Good. Well, I don't see any sharks down there, Otto. In fact, I'm pretty sure they're all right downstairs in the shark and turtle channel. Okay, well, since you can't start on land because your flipper hurts, and you can't start down there because there are sharks, maybe, I've got it. You can use your seat as a diving platform. You can dive all the way to the bottom, shoot all the way up, and then maybe just... Oh no, Otto. Is there something wrong? It's the buoy. It's too high. Well, Otto, that can only mean one thing. You are not really a dolphin, are you? No, he's not. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give Otto a big round of applause for figuring that one out. All right, well, now at this time, we are going to be joining you on your side of the stadium. I do ask that everyone please remain seated. It has taken us a lot of time and training to get Otto so comfortable close to all of you. Now, he's not following me, is he? No. All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, I forgot to mention something. Even though he is a large California sea lion star, he is just a little bit sensitive. So, Otto, you must know that we will always love you just as you are as a sea lion, not a dolphin. Give me some love. All right, well, I think we've got all of that sorted out. So, like I said, we are now going to be joining you on your side of the stadium. Now, me and Otto have been working together for just a little bit of time, but we are building our relationship on a lot of love, a lot of trust, and as some of you smart ones might have guessed, a whole lot of fish. How many of you think, hi buddy, can you step back for me? All right, can you do me a big favor, have a seat? Thank you. No. All right, now, how many of you think that I can ask Otto to hold his favorite fish and not eat it? Oh, wow, we've got one believer up there in the orange. Thanks, buddy, for believing in me. All right, Otto. Well, make us look good. Can you hold this, please? Oh, yeah. That is some serious self-control for a 16-year-old. All right, now this is where the trust comes in. Between this really intense music and that juicy, yummy fish. How many of you think I can take that fish from Otto? I do. You got some believers. Otto, show him what a sweet boy you are. He'll bring it right next to me. And the payoff is even sweeter. Well, I think this is bringing us to Otto's favorite part of the show, where he'll be meeting a lucky member of the audience. Is there anyone that wants to meet Otto today? Woo! Oh, anybody at all. How about right here, buddy, in the white?
I love white.
What's your name? Jacob? Have you ever met a sea lion before? You haven't. Awesome. Well, come right over here, Jacob. Come over here on this side of me. All right, perfect. And step back. Gotta give him some room, man. Breathe for your personal space. Back up a little bit. Keep going. Keep going. All right, he's got it. Where you from, buddy? Back up. There we go. All right, so proper introduction. Go ahead, reach out and shake him. Shake his slipper. Look at that. Feline handshake. All right, now we're going to have a dance contest, okay? Go ahead. Shake your hips. Rock them back and forth. All right, now let's try this one. We're going to have another competition. Go ahead and lean forward. Open your mouth real big. Oh, he beat you good. All right, did you have fun meeting Otto today? You did excellent. All right, so here's what I'm going to do. Step back for me. All right, and I'm going to have you give Otto a big back rub. So just watch those slippers. Don't step on him. He doesn't like that very much. Step around it right there. There you go. Just rub him on his back. What do you think he feels like? What do you think he feels like? Really smooth? Some people think if you touched your eyebrow, it feels a lot like that. Hey, Jacob, look, they're all touching your eyebrow. All right, Jacob, thank you so much. You can have a seat. Good boy, Otto. Good boy. All right, everybody, can you have a seat for me? Thank you. All right, now I think Otto would love to meet someone else. Is there anyone else that wants to meet Otto today? How about right here in the pink, sweetie? All right, what's your name? What's your name? Arden. Where are you from, Arden? Atlanta. All right, Arden from Atlanta. You see that dot right there? Can you have a seat on it for me? All right, do you have any idea why I brought you up here today? No idea. You just raise your hand and hope for the best? All right, well, do you trust me? Good. All right. Well, Arden, you have volunteered for a big, wet, fishy sea lion kiss on the cheek from Otto. Oh, no. Arden. Otto thinks you're really pretty. And he really likes people from Atlanta. And he really wants to know if he can give you a big, wet, fishy sea lion kiss on the lips. Is that good? Is that okay? Oh, yeah, I think that'll be great. Oh, look, you're going to hurt his feelings. You're going to hurt his feelings. Oh, come on. Oh, she said yes! Excellent! All right, Arden. Go ahead and face me. Tilt your head all the way up to the sky. Perfect. Get ready for the best kiss of your life. Good boy! Thank you so much, Arden. You can have a seat. All right, well, it is time for the moment of truth, Arden. It's time to find out what Otto thought about that kiss. What do you think about that kiss? I think you come over here, Otto. What do you think about that kiss? Oh, no. I am absolutely teasing, sweetheart. I'm sure he absolutely loved it. There's his dashing sea lion smile. Now, here's the funny thing about that behavior. Otto's known how to stick his tongue out for a very long time, but he's never quite realized that he doesn't have to pull his entire head back into his body to make his tongue come out. We think it's really funny, and we reinforce it every single time. Now, ladies and gentlemen, that's also one of the poses that are available in our picture-taking session that will be happening right after our show. Do we have any fans of the 1980s here today? All right, well, Otto has been working on his breakdance moves, and he would love nothing more than to finish the show by showing those off. You guys want to see that today? Yeah! Oh, Otto, there are a lot of people. I don't think anyone wants to see it. Does anybody want to see that today? All right, well, we are going to get his favorite music going. Everyone, help us keep the beat. Ladies and gentlemen, breaking it down, Otto. So before Otto goes, he does insist on one thing, and that is taking a big bow for all of his fans. How about one more big round of applause for Kayla?